Hello, friends and fellow detectives. Alright, we have Frog Detective 3 here finally. We've played through the first two and enjoyed them thoroughly because they are just silly and fun. And we get to see now what corruption at Cowboy County is going to bring us. As far as I know, I think this might be the conclusion of the Frog Detective series. I feel like I read that, but don't quote me on it. Mary. Hey, it's Mary, remember me? I know it's been a while, so I thought I'd give you a quick recap. After the detective, that's you, solved the case of the invisible wizard, a mysterious phone call came in. Well, it wasn't that mysterious, it was the supervisor, as usual. But the contents of the phone call were mysterious, you know? Okay, so let's set the scene. I'm a good actress. It'll be exactly like what happened. Okay, so we had, right, there's obligatory dancing. There's a crab. There was a dog here. And, right, yeah, there was more dancing. That was, it was a very dance-based thing. We've got our trusty tool. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's grab our... Can we, oh, no, okay, not yet. Oh, the phone, that's what's... Let me interact with the phone. Frog Detective? Oh my gosh, hey, it's me, the Detective Frog. Supervisor? Hey, gorgeous, I'm the supervisor. I'm kind of like your boss, but not officially. Oh my gosh, I know it's so hard to describe a professional relationship, but you're like a helper of sorts. Yes, exactly, like a manager almost. Yeah. Okay, so I have a new mystery for you. Can you even believe it? Yes, haha, it's my job to solve mysteries. Ha, obviously, I was being dramatic. Classic supervisor. Okay, so what's the case about, babe? I love your enthusiasm, but it's actually really sensitive, so I can't tell you on the phone. Oh, boo. I know, bummer. Makes it so much more exciting, though. For sure, yeah. Can you do me a huge favor, lovely? What? Grab your magnifying glass next to the door and head to the train station. There's a ticket for you there, and it'll take you on a little trip. Cute. Okay. Okay, I'll talk to you soon. Thanks, love. Later. Okay, no, we don't need our notebook. Let's go get our magnifying glass. Sick. Now I can solve the case. I'm the Frog Detective. Got your magnifying glass. Look through your magnifying glass with RT. Alright. What am I supposed to be looking for here? The doorknob? Okay. So the detective heads to the train station and it's all so cool. Like, there's a new color scheme and stuff. But can you believe it? Someone literally takes the detective's notebook. It's so messed up. Actually, tears in my eyes. Seriously. I don't think the detective knows about the stolen notebook yet. So, you're actually up to date now. Please, if you could leave a review of my acting skills, I'd super appreciate it. Okay. Enjoy the case. Here comes Frog Detective. That is the worm train coming on in. Super trusty conductor of the train, engineer. I guess he's the engineer, although he might be a pilot. I don't know what they call it when it's a worm train. Worm engineer. Oh, okay, we can move. Okay, so we got, a new atmosphere. There's new things around us. What does this sign say? It doesn't say anything, but it points us in the direction in which we want to go. Let us go. There's a phone ringing. Detective. I can't just leave that phone ringing. I'm way too nosy. Oh. Let me just walk right past the phone ringing. Oh my gosh, I'd make the worst detective. What's this on the ground? Looks like a form of transportation. Hello, this is Frog Detective from Frog Detective Crime Solving Agency speaking. How may I help you? Why did you answer your phone like that? What's this supposed to mean, Supervisor? This is a random phone on the street. Why did you assume it's ringing for you? I'm the only one here? You don't think that's a little weird? Not really. You're the one making a phone call to a random phone. Because I knew you'd be there. Now who's the weird one? Regardless. I'm glad you picked up. I'm sure you're curious about this mystery. I sure am. Give me the details, please. I cannot. Someone may be listening. What? Who? I saw on the internet that it's possible for strangers to listen to phone calls. Who said that? My cousin wrote all about it on his blog. Okay. Well, if you're not going to tell me the details, why did you call? I have a special surprise for you. Huh? As you know, the terrain of Cowboy County is vast and rough. I've ordered something special from Whiz Bay to help you get around. Oh, is it a horse? What? No. Why would you say that? It's a cowboy town? What do you mean? Cowboys ride horses. Are you being serious? Horses are valued members of society. It would be demeaning to ride them around. It's messed up that you would even say that. Right. Sorry. I just got confused. Don't worry about it. What did you order then? A scooter, of course. Sick. It should be next to you in the phone booth. Bold choice to have it shipped to a public phone booth. Please stop questioning my choices. Anyway, when you're ready, pick up the scooter and get some practice in. Lobster Cop arrived early and will be waiting for you at the town. Just follow the path to meet him and have fun. I hope you have fun too. I will. Alright, see ya. We've got a scoot. My very own scooter. Sick. Got a scooter. Right, how do I ride this thing? No? Hop on with Y. I like this. Oh yeah. Jump. Whoa. Nice. Superhot presents a game by Worm Club. So I get some Ennio Morricone here. Association with Vic Screen. And soundtrack by Dan Golding. The Good, the Bad, and the Amphibious. Starring Lobster Cop. Susie Rabbit. Sherman and the Bandits. Frog Detective. Plus a special guest. You got this, Frog Detective. Very dramatic. Frog Detective 3, Corruption in Cowboy County. Created by Grace Bruxner and Thomas Bowker. Bowker? I'm going to butcher your name. Alright, so now we can... Oh, yeah. Sorry, so I'm supposed to go to town, you said, right? I think that was the thing. What? Sorry, I'm just going to do sick tricks here with my new... Oh my gosh. Yeah. Frog Detective is busy right now. I'm so sorry. Hey, Lobster Cop, what up? Did you see those tricks? Those were amazing. Hey, Lobster Cop, I'm here to help solve the mystery. Right on time, Detective. You know, I'm known worldwide for my timeliness. Is that so? Nope. Huh. Can you tell me about the case, Lobster Cop? I sure can. We've been sent here to solve the conundrum of the sheriffless county. Ooh. This town was thriving, Detective. A marvel of productivity, friendship, community, and cowboys. But there was something missing. A sheriff? Yeah. I was kind of leading up to that. My bad. For the sake of storytelling, can you please not interrupt? I sincerely apologize. I like the sagebrush. The scribble brush that are coming in. Yeah, so anyway. I've lost where I was going with this. You said there was something missing. Right, there was something missing. A sheriff. The town had realized that for all these years they were missing a vital ingredient for cowboy living. They contacted the supervisor and he contacted me. And me. Yeah. Anyway, here we are. I'm gonna be honest, Lobster Cop. The supervisor really hyped this case up like there are two of us here to facilitate the hiring for a management position? Detective, you read my mind. The supervisor really dropped the ball. Did you really think I'd need your help? No. Me neither. And as it turns out, I didn't need your help. The The position has been filled. Oh? I knew the perfect boy for the job. Presenting the new sheriff of Cowboy County. Hello? Sheriff Mason Mole. Wow. Congratulations on such a speedy resolution, Lobster Cop. Thank you. Well, I guess I'll head back to the office. No! No. No, you cannot. Is there something you need help with? Yes. What is it, Sheriff Mason Mole? Mystery. Crime mystery. Please solve this. What's the mystery? All hats have been stolen. You're wearing a hat. Not my hat. Town hats. Can you elaborate? All the hats in the town have been stolen. Please solve this mystery as soon as possible. Do you have any leads? No. Get to work, please. Well, you heard the sheriff. Okay. Is there really no additional information? No. But here's your notebook. I'm sorry? Here. Notebook. Somebody mailed it to you. You got a notebook. I didn't even know it was missing. Not missing. It's right here. Can I ask a question? No, I am busy. Goodbye. Ha, what a legend. You know each other? Sure, but how much can you really know about somebody, right? What? Don't worry about it. Now, Detective, as I am the lead investigator on this case, I trust you will follow my guidance. Oh, I didn't know you were the lead. It's a safe assumption to make. Right, of course. So I'll be investigating leads, but I could use your assistance. Sure, what do you need? I'll handle the motive and the suspects, you handle the crime scene and method. Okay. It's an easier task for a rookie like you. All you'll need to find is this, a map of the crime scene, a tool capable of aiding criminal activity, and a key that could lead us to a clue. And lastly, not to mention most importantly, a meal for the #1 best detective. Meal? Yes, detective, keep up. I'm a very hungry boy and will need sustenance to solve the mystery. I have some sandwiches I was saving for afternoon tea if you'd like them. No, I need a proper meal. I hear you loud and clear. I'll make sure to get those for you. If you need to be reminded of what I want, come and see me by the graveyard. Will do. Good luck, Lobster Cop. I don't need it. Good luck, Detective. Okay. Open your notebook. And let's take a look at what we got going on here. Oh. Case number 3. Mystery of the missing hats. Lobster Cop. Motive. There's no possible motive for a Lobster Cop to do this. Needs crime scene map. Criminal tool. Key. Meal. Hey. Notes. It's Lobster Cop. #1 best detective. I'm very jealous. So tall. Suspicious? No, he's not suspicious. Do we have #2 here? I think that's it. I think we're going to close our book. Okay, so we've got to... how's it going here? Susie. Hey, you. Me? Yeah, you. Can you do me a favor? It depends on the favor. What? I can't just agree to doing you a favor. I don't even know who you are. I'm Susie Rabbit. Can you do me a favor? You're the best, thanks. I need you to help me break into this bank. Huh? I will not. Huh? Dude, you already agreed to do it. I don't appreciate you lying to me. If you said you're going to do me a favor, you should keep up to your word. I didn't agree to do the favor. Oh, so now you're changing the story. Whatever, dude. Just leave me alone. Susie Rabbit. Deeply suspicious. Oh, we're not going to do a page on Susie Rabbit? I mean, we really should. Because she seems deeply suspicious. We can go back to her. Excuse me, Susie Rabbit? Hello? What? It's me, the detective. Yeah, I know. They should call you the Flake. Why? Because you always flake on your promises. I'm going to have to break in on my own now. I don't think that's a good idea. Okay, I didn't ask. Why are you breaking in anyway? Bit nosy for someone who doesn't want to help. Being nosy is my job. Fine. I don't have any ID, so I can't get into my vault. Oh, So you only want to steal things that belong to you. Yeah. Surely there's another way of getting them. Oh, so now you want to help. Typical. I just mean breaking in sounds dangerous and you could get hurt. I heard all those banks are booby-trapped. Why? So people don't break in. What? What's wrong with breaking in? Well, the point of a bank is to keep valuables safe. People can break in, it kind of defeats the purpose of a bank. I'm starting to get it. Ugh, that's so annoying. I have a piece of evidence that is vital to the missing hats case. Wait, what? I could really use that. Ah, so you'll help me. I really shouldn't. What kind of evidence? It's a map. I think it might lead to where the hats are hidden. I found it this morning right after the hats were stolen. It had big letters on the top that said, "Crime Map. Eat after reading." I didn't eat it, obviously. That's good to hear. Maybe there's another way to get into your vault. Mind if I ask you some questions? So let's brainstorm ideas to get into the vault. Oh, sure. What about? We kick the bank teller? What? Absolutely not. I'm joking, obviously. Were you? No, I was not. Okay, new idea. We'll find your ID. I'm going to be honest with you, detective. What is it? I'm pretty sure my ID is in the bank vault. Oh, that's a conundrum. Yeah, but there's a silver lining. We live in a town filled with outlaws. I don't live here. Surely, one of the outlaws will know how to make a fake ID. Is that against the rules? What rules? The bank rules. It's my vault. What are they going to do? Ban me from my own possessions? I suppose not. Great, so it's settled. You get me a fake ID. What? No. Suit yourself. Theoretically, if I were to help... Yes, thank you, detective. I'll wait right here. Okay, mind if I ask you some questions? About that vital piece of evidence, the map. What about it? What can you tell me about it? Do you remember what it had on it? It was a map of the graveyard, I think. Oh, that's helpful. Ugh, barely helpful. The graveyard is massive. You'd be looking forever without some guide to tell you where to go. Besides, it's super haunted up there. I wouldn't want to spend too long looking around. It's haunted. That's what the rumors say. Do you remember anything else about the map? Nah, not really. Listen, if you can help me get into my vault, it's all yours. That sounds like a good deal. I'll do my best. Mind if I ask you some questions? I think we're done. Okay, so... She's less suspicious now, I feel like. Motive. Maybe she misplaced the hats in the vault. I don't know. Needs fake ID. Yikes. Notes. Short stature. Shorter temper. Ethical criminal. Not a big believer in rules. Okay, I think we can feel good about Susie. The sheriff. What do you got behind this curtain, Sheriff? If that's your real name. Let's take a look at these gloves here. Ooh, these could come in handy. Ha, get it? Handy gloves. Excuse me? Yes, Sheriff. Those are evidence. Evidence of what? Crime. Oh, I'll leave them there. No. No. Take them. Aren't they evidence? Not yet. Cool. Got gloves. I think the thing we really probably need to mostly take a... Oh, wait, we're gonna... Oh, we got gloves. My things. That's nice. Gotta keep a notebook of your things. Gonna take a look at this little guy right here. Who's this? Must be his kid. What else do we have here? We got... Oh, we've got some suspicious activity going on here. It would seem that everybody is somehow attached to everybody else in a highly criminal way. This boggles my mind, and I am not sure I can resolve this right at the moment. Is there a central figure? Not really. Everybody is a central figure. Huh. It's confusing. Can I go in here? What's this? No, nothing. It's a plant. Okay, let's talk to this dude. Howdy, Sheriff Mason Mole. Hello. How's your new position here? What? The job. Are you enjoying being the sheriff? Yes. That's great. I'm sure you'll fit right in. Okay. You know, you look really familiar. Have I seen you around before? No. Strange. You must have a familiar face. No. Ha, you're probably right. My memory plays tricks on me all the time. Yes. So, how did you meet Lobster Cop? School. You've known each other since school? That's wild. You must be close. Yes. Lobster Cop is pretty hard to please. You must think highly of you to suggest you as a new sheriff. Yes. That's nice, isn't it, to have a friend who thinks that world of you? Yep. What were you doing before this? Before you became the sheriff. Do you have a different job? Yes. What was it? I helped. Helped? I helped out. Helped out who? With what? Not important. Sorry, I didn't mean to pry. There we go again, being nosy. Goodbye. Oh, okay, see ya. Yeah, we definitely need to fill out some stuff about Mason Mole here. I mean, he is super suspicious. Wanted to be the only person in town with a hat. needs to be left alone, it seems. Notes. A fellow a few words. Previous job helped out. We're gonna make this dude suspicious. You're suspicious. I've got my eye on you, Sheriff. Kid looks just like him. Okay, well, let's go next door here. Oh, what are you about? What are you about? You got 8 legs. You could have stole the hats. I'm gonna assume you didn't. What do we got going on in here? Just before I jump into things. Oh, I see. This is where I'm gonna do the postaling. Can I help out with you guys? No? Okay. What's going on there, Mew? Craig. If you're here from the Evil Scooter Society, please leave me alone. I am not interested in joining. What's Evil Secret Society? Nice try. I know the society's tricks. Well, I'm not actually here. I'm actually here from Frog Detective Crime Solving Agency. Oh yeah, where's your credentials? Well, I am a detective and a frog, and I'm here to solve a mystery / possible crime. Do you have any identification? Just my face. Do you have identification? No, but I'm Craig. Everybody knows me. I wouldn't normally believe you, but your appearance does seem to match what you're saying. But just know, I don't trust you. I wouldn't expect you to. We just met. Detective, I met someone that is regularly messed with. There are many different societies all around here, and they all want me to join, but I'm a lone ranger. I have no interest in being part of these secret societies. What types of secret societies are there? For starters, you've got the naughty little guys. They've been after me for 4 years. The Posties, another one. They go around delivering mail. I'm not sure that's a secret society. I think it's more of a public service. Then why can't we open everybody's mail? Not so public, if you ask me. Open your eyes. Another society is the Ghost Spotters League. Oh, wait, I think I've heard of them. Yes, despite being a secret society, they're quite well known. To be honest with you, I said earlier that I wasn't interested in being part of any societies, but that's only half true. Huh? The Ghost Spotters League is really exclusive, and I'm kind of bummed they've never tried to recruit me. Are you a keen ghost spotter? Well, that might be the problem. To be inducted into the league, you need to have spotted a ghost. And you haven't seen any. Correct. I don't know why I'm telling you all this. That you could be anyone. I'm the detective. It's a compelling disguise, I'll give you that. Do you know much about ghosts? Well, I solved a mystery involving one. The mystery of the haunted island. Although, it wasn't haunted in the end. Son, no. You could have saved us both time and just said no. Sorry, I don't know much about ghosts. Can I ask you some questions? Everybody's always wants information from me. The Ghost Spotters League. How close are you to spotting a ghost? What kind of question is that? How am I supposed to know? Ghosts aren't cool bugs, detective. You can't just spot them out and about. How does it work then? Well, the requirements are pretty flexible. Basically, the society just needs a credible ghost sighting story or tangible proof of ghosts, like a photo? Do ghosts show up in photos? It depends, but yeah. The saloon has a bunch of photos, but I don't want to send in the wrong one and embarrass myself. I don't know which ones are of ghosts and which ones are just normal photos. Huh, sounds like a bit of a puzzle. They're so strict. If I get my application denied 3 times, I'm banned from ever applying again. I'm on my 2nd strike. What did you send in the first 2 times? I faked the first 2 sightings. I dressed up as a ghost and ran really fast, so I look like a blur in the photograph. They're so clever, they figured me out right away. Anyway, that's how I know they're the real deal. I like your creativity, though. Thanks. Say, if you happen to stop by the saloon, could you take a look and see if you can tell which one of the photos has a ghost in it? I don't really care about actually spotting a ghost myself. I just want to be part of the society. I suppose that's fair enough. Sure, I'll have time to take a look. Thanks. Secret societies. I don't suppose there's a secret society that is dedicated to stealing hats. Not that I'm aware of, but that's the thing, detective. These societies run deep. I barely scratch the surface of what there is to know. They run everything, everywhere you've been, anything you've ever done. It's all dictated by the secret societies. Surely that can't be true. You'd think not, but it's true. How do you know it's true? I'm part of several forums dedicated to uncovering the truth. Is it a secret forum? What? Is the forum also a secret society? Never thought of that. I'll have to look into it. No, I'm just joking. I don't see how you can joke about something like this. Secret societies run everything. Craig, I just don't think that's true. Oh, yeah? What evidence do you have that it's not true? None, I suppose, but it's just a lack of evidence of it being true. I would say it's more like a lack of evidence of it not being true. Agree to disagree. I'll agree to be right, and you agree to be wrong. Okay, sure. I think we're done. I'm done talking to Craig. It's giving me a headache. Craig, not suspicious, just too dumb to be suspicious, I think. Although maybe that's suspicious. He wanted to be a member of the secret hat stealing society. He's proof of a ghost. Either conspiracy theorist or knows way more about the world than me, does not buy my detective disguise, drat, just wants to be part of something. Fair enough, I'm just gonna back on out of here. Buddy, I'm gonna back on out of here. This bug is bugging me. This door doesn't open. What do we have going on back here? This tumbleweed is like super suspicious. I mean, who are you? Can I go and... can I eat it? Is it like cotton candy? Oh, it does have some physics to it. Okay, well I'm just gonna take a break for a second, just bike around here. Oh, hello. Whoa, what? Hello. Okay, it seemed like I was gonna go up there. I don't know, I feel like there might be some... oh, whoa, 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 dude, I am so sorry. Oh wait, are you a deadly snake? Maybe. It remains to be seen. Alright. I'm done with that bit of business. We're done with talking to him. Why don't we head on over here and see what's going on at the shop? I like what we've got going on here. Definitely, portraiture. Whoa, beautiful, beautiful. Very nice. Looks like they're selling cereal and carrots. Can I please buy these carrots? Wendy, do you have money? No. Then you cannot buy these carrots. Good afternoon. Welcome to Cowboy County General Store. My name is Wendy. We have a wide range of general goods for purchase. Hi, I'm the detective. Unfortunately, this time we don't stock any gear for detective work. I don't need anything. Oh, well. Please feel free to browse our expansive selection. I'm sure you'll find what you need. No, thank you. We have a wide range of general goods for purchase. Yes. Do you need a specific item that isn't in stock? We process special orders at no extra cost to the customer. I don't really need anything. Special orders have an average 2-day turnaround. That's a great turnaround. It is one of our many great policies, such as we are proud to offer our customers a satisfaction guarantee on all purchases. What is a satisfaction guarantee? We can guarantee that you will be either satisfied or dissatisfied with your purchase. What happens if I'm dissatisfied? That falls within our satisfaction guarantee. So, can I get a refund? The satisfaction guarantee only guarantees a range of satisfaction from dissatisfied to satisfied. If you're feeling toward the product doesn't fall within that range, you are entitled to a refund. That clears it up, thanks. Anyway, I'm actually here to ask you some questions about the case. Unfortunately, we don't have cases in stock at this time. The mystery, of the stolen hats. Stealing is not permitted at Cowboy County General Store. It's not permitted anywhere, really. To be clear, I'm not here to purchase or steal any items from your store. I'm here on official business to solve the mystery of the stolen hats in here in Cowboy County. Right. It would have been a lot easier for me if you'd said that in the first place. I feel like you just spent so much time explaining the policies and values of my store. A bit embarrassing for me, really. Like, maybe in the future just tell people what you're here for. Yeah, absolutely right. I'm not good at communicating quickly. I get easily swept up in conversation. Sorry. It's fine. I just feel a bit self-conscious. No, you did great. I learned a lot about your store policies. I'm glad to hear that. It hasn't been that easy taking over the shop. You seem like an old hand at it. Ha, that's great. I'm not at all. I've only been running the shop for 7 months. Oh, cool. Can I ask you some questions? So you just started running the shop. How's it all going? Wish I could say I'm nailing it, but honestly, it doesn't feel like that most of the time. That's not good. The shop has been in my family for generations. I thought in my hands it would be the best it's ever been. But it's just kind of the same. The same is good. At least it's not worse than it was. I suppose you're right. Is there anything that would boost your confidence? Well, there is one thing. What is it? Do you see those portraits on the wall? They're lovely. Every shop owner in my family has had a beautiful portrait created of them, except for me. Mine is just a silly photo. It's a nice photo. Yeah, sure, but it's not the same. I haven't got the slightest idea of how I'm supposed to get someone to create a beautiful portrait. I don't even know who painted those ones. Have you ever tried painting one yourself? With what time? And besides, art was never my strong suit. Maybe you could paint it for me. I wish. I'm not much of a painter. Well, if you find anyone that wants to paint me, can you let me know? How are they supposed to know if they want to paint you if they can't see you? Here, take this photo of me. Okay, kind of weird. What's weird? Just carrying around a photo of you on the off chance that if I find a painter who can paint you a portrait. I don't think that's weird. Okay, sorry. Got a photo. Okay, I think we're done asking questions. And we've got a bear pic. That's nice. We get to do something with that. Oh, I see. Now it's Wendy. Motive. Steal the hats and send them back to town. That the perfect crime. Needs her portrait painted. Notes. 7 months in the biz. Rehearsed and formal, yet professional warm. I'm not carrying around a photo of her and probably thinks that's weird, especially not me. She's suspicious. I'm gonna be honest. I mean, she could have, like, the notes could be all about, like, stealing hats is just because she needs cash. Is this a hang? Are we gonna hang? Is this a gallows? We're gonna gallows somebody. Are we gonna hang the person who stole hats? Ooh, someone is up top there. I gotta remember that. Okay, well, maybe we'll head over here. Check this place out. We got a few things going on. Dude, oh my gosh, that's a phenomenal painting of a green worm with arms in the desert wearing a hat. Do you like hats? Pistol. Well, if it isn't the frog of the hour, detective. Maybe the frog of 1.5 hours if we're being generous. 45 minutes if you're speedy. Ha! Well, God, you go what I mean. It's good to see you, detective. Have we met? Not in person, no. I've seen you several emails asking to illustrate your frog blog. Oh, you must be Pistol. That's me, finest artist in all of Cowboy County and potentially the world. Yes, and you mentioned that many times in your emails. It's a shame we haven't been able to work together. Your stories come to me so visually. I'd love to illustrate them. I'd love that too. Unfortunately, I do not have $1 million money to pay you with. It's actually $2 million money. Yes, sorry. It's no matter, detectives. Simply keep saving up and you will be able to afford my work one day. I'll do that. Are you working on something at the moment? Yes, my finest piece yet. Well, you see, it's clearly Who am I kidding, detective? I've lost my artistic touch. Well, I'm sure it's just a bit of a creative block. Creative block? No, I clicked on a banner in cyberspace and it took me to a strange website. What did the banner say? Click here for an epic video of Worm who is buff. You were right to click it. When it loaded, it was just a scary picture of a witch. It made a loud cackling noise and the screen just said, "You just got a curse on you from this website." It's circa 1996. Ever since then, I've lost my artistic talents. That's terrible. When did this happen? Earlier today. I don't mean to doubt you, but are you sure it wasn't just a prank? A prank? I don't think so. That witch was really scary, and I'm normally very brave. Did the website have any specifics about the curse? No. Well, how do you know the curse is on your artistic talents? It's been 3 hours and I haven't found my latest muse. A muse? You know, a subject that piques my interest. Every day I find one, and today I haven't seen anything that inspires me. Huh. Can I ask you some questions? Go ahead. The curse. Can you tell me more about the curse from that website you visited? I don't know what more there is to say. I wanted to see a video of a buff worm and I was tricked, fooled. Cyberspace can be a really troubling space. Nobody warned me. On the bright side, I clicked on a banner that said I was the 1,000th visitor and I won 100,000 money. What? Really? Yeah. You have the money? They just asked for my banking information. I gave it to them. You did what? Relax. How was I going to get my prize money? That seems really dangerous. You're just jealous because I won 100,000 money. It's already there in my bank account. Really? You checked? Yes. I bought this new outfit with my winnings. Wow, I'm so sorry for doubting you. It's fine. I guess I'll always click on those banners from now on. Sounds like a plan. Huh. Can I ask you some questions? Go ahead. You mentioned needing a muse. I'm cursed to never have one. Well, it's only been a few hours. One might show up. I doubt it. I think that's the end of my painting career. Don't give up now. What could... if I could help you find a muse. You want to help me? I would love to. Let me think. Maybe you could draw me. I have no interest in drawing you. That's understandable. Huh. If you could find me a photograph of something compelling to draw, I'd be very grateful, but I think it might be too much of a challenge. Nothing is too much of a challenge for me. What about putting on a hat? No comment. Your head is a weird shape. I know this. I'll go get to work finding a photograph for you to draw. Thanks, detective. I wish you the best of luck. Huh, can I ask you some questions? The curse. Can you tell me more about the curse from that website you visited? I don't know what more there is to say. I wanted to see a video of a bot forum and I was tricked, fooled. Cyberspace can be a really troubling place. Nobody warned me. On the bright side, I clicked on a banner. Oh, okay. Okay, sorry, we did this. Okay, he's got his money. We're good. Okay, let's just give him the hat. There you go, or the bear pick. I found a photograph for you to paint. Oh, can I see it? Here you go. Wow, this is beautiful. Is it Wendy from the store? Sure is. It'll be my absolute pleasure to paint this. I did it. What? I lifted the witch's curse. I mean, I guess. It seems like there was probably a prank. Oh, I thought you said it was scary. I don't think I said that. I'm really brave and it doesn't seem like something I'd say. Right, I must be mistaken. It's okay, we all make mistakes. Well, no, me not so much. So, will this work as your new muse? Absolutely, stay right there. I'm going to paint it immediately. And it's happening. Beautiful. Voila! Wow, it's beautiful. Thank you, I'm so proud of it. What are you going to do with it now? Oh, this is just a warm-up for me. You can keep the porch if you'd like. Really? Yeah, throw that out of mine. I'm just so happy to get my talent back. Talent was inside you all along. No, it wasn't. Okay. Got a portrait. Okay, so, is he, dodgy? I'm thinking no. I'm thinking Pistol is likely not the criminal mastermind. Maybe hats are hard to paint. That could be a good, needs a muse. We got him his muse. 2 million money is a small price to pay for art. Cursed, allegedly. Always gives banking information to anyone who asks for it. No, he's just dumb. He's not. Okay, his worm, however. Were you here on the night of the 27th? Oh, look who it is. It's our wonderful dog friend there. You can do some coloring, buddy? I think so. I like it. Alright, let's, what are you all about here, bartender? Bonnie. Afternoon, detective. What can I get for you? Oh, nothing for me, thanks. I'm here on official business. Ah, I hear about the hats. Must look like a heck of a suspect. Why's that? I'm the only resident of Cowboy County without a hat. I mean, until now. That's pretty suspicious of me. I could have stolen them all out of jealousy and cooked them up in my stew. Ha! Do you steal the hats and cook them in your stew? You bet. Oh, everyone, come get your hat stew. Ha ha ha. I'm just pulling your leg, detective. I'm a jokester. They call me Banter and Bonnie around here. That's a nice nickname. I'm literally joking. Ha ha, they just call me Bonnie. I made that up. Oh, now you're getting it? I'm full of jokes. Yeah, I get it now. Anyway, you mentioned that you don't wear a hat. Why not? My head is a weird shape. I'm literally joking. My head is completely normal. Oh, mine too. I just don't like the way hats look with my dress. Besides, well, I'm inside most of the time, so why bother? It's not a suspicious thing. LOL. Okay, LOL. Hey, detective. Huh? Yeah? I know a lot about Cowboy County. I know it all. Why are we yelling? It's a joke, LOL. Is it okay if I talk normally? Yes, but it was just a joke. Okay. Anyway, as I was saying, my job here isn't to run the saloon. I'm also a key historian for Cowboy County. Just run the saloon. Despite my hilarious nature, I take the role very seriously. For example, did you know the graveyard up on the hill is gravely haunted? Ha, gravely. Sorry? It's gravely haunted. Graveyard. Yeah, that's what I said. I have tons of stories and photographs from the haunted hill. You can check them out if you want. I sure will, thanks. LOL. I just got the gravely thing. Ha ha. Can I ask you some questions about the case? Ghost photos. Do you know much about the photos in the saloon? Ha, legend has it says they're haunted. I don't know if I believe it, but if you're welcome, take a look at them and I'll tell you what I know. Sure, thanks. Can I ask you some questions about the case? You didn't actually make hat stew, did you? Of course not. Gross. I am making a stew, though. It's the only way I can think of to get the regular customers back. Where did they go? Oh, they're around, but I think they got a bit scared off. Ah, do you have bandits in the saloon? LOL, I wish. It's worse. Artists. Artists? Creative types. That doesn't sound scary at all. No, but no. You're right. I should change the vibe. They hang around all day creating things and finding themselves. I miss the rootin' tootin' cowboy bootin' times we used to have. You're not a fan of art. I like the cartoon section of the newspaper, if that counts. Sure. You just want everybody to party a little bit more, right? Right. Get them to stop taking themselves so seriously. So your solution is stew. Hat stew. I'm joking. Sorry, I'm still learning about jokes. It's just a normal stew, but I'm famous for it around here. Lure them here with stew, keep them here for the party atmosphere. Sounds like a great plan. I don't have enough ingredients, so say, could you buy me some carrots? I'll give you cash. Sure. Got some money. Oh, and around these parts there's really delicious edible cactus flowers. Could you collect 4 for me? I guess so. I'll give you as much stew as you want in return. Sounds like a good deal. Can I ask you some questions about this case? Nothing right now. Okay, I think we see where this is going. We got carrots money. We're going to be using that. We're going to be buying all the carrots. Bonnie, her motive. Practical joke, perhaps. Needs. Carrots and cactus flowers for her stew. Notes. She's joking. Allegedly doesn't wear hats, but appears to be wearing a hat. King Cowboy County historian hates creativity. I don't find her entirely suspicious. Okay, so what do we got here? I mean, not all these. I see. We got two suspicious looking photos. Is that one? It is also suspicious. Tell me about this cat. Well, I like this one. I hope it's not haunted. Bad luck, detective. This is the most haunted photo of all. Ah, why? Legend has it this rabbit was a real mean guy. He would put banana peels out for people to trip on, give people wedgies, you name it. That's horrible. Yeah, wait. Sorry, I'm thinking of someone else. How embarrassing. No, yeah, this guy was a sheriff about 8 years ago. Great sheriff, loved by all. It's not haunted. Nope, sorry. All good. Okay, that one doesn't appear to be. Let's go with our friend here. Is this a ghost? Haha, I doubt it. That's a photo visitor from about a year ago. They came and changed all the colors in Cowboy County. It was real weird and messy. Fun, though. And they're still alive? Sure hope so. Thanks. Alright, we got a couple more possibilities here. Let's start up top. Tell me about this cow. Is this a ghost? Who, Mark? No, I wish Mark was a ghost. What? That didn't come out right, LOL. That's my ex-husband. I'm sorry to hear it. Why did you get divorced? Seems like a pretty personal question. My bad. I'm just kidding. He's not really my ex-husband. I actually don't know who that is, but I couldn't call him Mark. I think that photo is over 50 years old. Take my word for it, though. That's not a haunted photo. It has a nice energy. Okay. Well, this little guy right here. This one is standing in front of a graveyard. That's totally haunted behavior. Maybe he's Morton. Did you ever think of that? Then why is she smiling? Yeah, good point. Actually, I know who that is. That's Betsy, one of the first shop owners here in Cowboy County. She sold all these gravestones to residents of the town. I suspect that's why she had such a big smile on her face. Smile of a clever businesswoman. Not haunted. Not haunted. Okay, thanks. This one is super spooky. Surely it's got to be a ghost photo. Oh, that's old Snappy Fresh. She was one of the original gold miners here in town about 100 years ago. Wow, that's old and creepy. It totally fits the description I'm looking for. Yeah, well, you're out of luck. Huh? Old Snappy Fresh is still alive. How could he be a ghost? He's still alive. How old is he? It's impolite to ask an old person's age. He's 130 years old. How do you know? I asked. Coincidentally, that's how I learned it was rude to ask someone's age. Okay, thanks. I think we're out of ghost photos. Oh. What happened here? Okay, we're contemplating our potential ghosts. Ghost. 100% ghost. No, probably not a ghost. I don't know. I don't feel like we're seeing any ghosts here. Which one is the real ghost? Oh no. Is it this one? It's this one. Terrifying stuff. Whoa. Blurry photo. Wait. Was this one here before? I don't remember. Has such a strange energy to it. Yeah, I suddenly feel really chilly when I look at it. He's handsome yet cold, like he's seen too much. A man who's lived about 1,000 lives. There is a kindness to him, but also a great mystery. Bonnie? Yes, detective? I think this is a haunted photo. I think you might well be right. May I take it? Please do. I'd be glad to be rid of it. We've got a haunted photo. Alright, we're ripping along with our detective work. Ghost pick. Okay, let's I want to go upstairs and see what's shaking up there with our friend. Got some gumboots here. Got some stuff. You were snorkeling around the back there, bud. What's going on? Dusty. I sit and ponder, detective. Is this theft a bad thing? Perhaps. But who are we to determine good and bad? A stolen hat is a message. Do not let yourself be shielded. The light of the sun holds more answers than we think. Answers to what? Questions. What questions? Why is it so bright out here? How do I charge this solar-powered bobblehead? And more, I'm certain of it. We spend so much time focused on how to find the missing hats and no time considering why we had them in the first place. I would assume for sun protection? Protection from the sun? What harm does the sun pose to us? Sun can be bad for your skin. If I stay in the sun too long, my skin gets all crispy. I turn into a crispy fried snack. Is being crispy wrong, detective? It's wrong for me. Who are we to determine right and wrong? Well, I'm the frog detective, and I'm just a lonely poet trying to make sense of the world. It's nice to meet you. And you. You sure think a lot about things, huh? I try, but I think I get it wrong most of the time. Who are we to determine wrong and right? Haha, haha. If you don't mind me saying, you don't look much like a cowboy. Oh, I'm no cowboy. I'm Dusty. I'm an outlaw/poet. I'm trying to compose the perfect cowboy poem. It's taken me forever. I'm no good at it. But you have so much to say. Yes, but when it comes to write it down, it gets so muddled. Nothing comes out right. I'm sure it sounds great. It doesn't. I'm ashamed to even show anyone. You can show me. I won't judge. Huh. Okay. A cowboy's life is so much fun, sitting round on your bum. Ride a scooter, sing a tune, say a yee-haw in the afternoon. The sun is bright, their smiles shine brighter when waving at this lonely writer. I give a nod and smile back too, yet I wish I could be someone new. An outlaw's life is not for me. I want to ride and to be carefree. Instead I sit and write stuff down, not fitting in with this cowboy town. That's my poem. It's beautiful. I would say that's a perfect cowboy poem. Thanks, but I want to write a new one. Do you mind if I ask you some questions about the case? Go ahead. Do you need help workshopping a perfect cowboy poem? I would love that. Nobody here really gets me, you know? Totally. I'll show you what I have so far. Maybe you can help me finish it. Sure. I saw a cowboy eat a snack, a bowl of cereal. How about that? From his sack near the tracks. Bowl of cereal from his sack? Bowl of cereal near the tracks. It sounds cowboy-ish. Near the tracks. Nice. I saw a cowboy eat a snack, a bowl of cereal near the tracks. He finished quickly, smart and sure, and then he headed off towards the store to get some more because he was bored. Maybe he was bored. Because he was bored. He finished quickly, smart and sure, then headed off because he was bored. But just ahead, to his shock, stood a newly built office block. There was a Nessie from the lock. He saw a goblin on a rock. A newly built office block. Stood a newly built office block. Okay, sure, but just ahead to his shock stood a newly built office block. He waddled over a concentrated face, only to discover a tumbleweed in its place. Nothing there, just empty space. A thing had gone without a trace. Tumbleweed. Tumbleweed in its place. Oh, plot twist, okay. He waddled over a concentrated face, only to discover a tumbleweed in its place. The cowboy smiled and shook his head, and off he went. Back to bed, feeling like an egghead, to tell his friend Ned. Ah, it's perfect. The perfect poem. I can't wait to recite it in front of a crowd. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, detective. It wasn't a problem at all. I had lots of fun. I feel like I understand the cowboy life a little bit better now. Maybe one day I'll feel confident enough to become one myself. I wish you the best of luck. Thanks. Hey, since I've written the perfect poem, I don't need my writing supplies anymore. Really? You don't want to write any more poems? No, I do, but every time I start a new project, I like to use new tools, so I don't take the energy out of the old poem with me. Sounds expensive. Yeah, anyway, take them. Got a writing set. There's a character in the distance we're going to have to go and take a look at. I don't feel like he stole the hats. That's the impression I'm getting. Don't think we're dealing with a hat thief here. Dusty seems not the hat stealing type. Wanted to absorb cowboy powers through cowboy osmosis. It's possible. Poet, icon, legend, friend. Longs to live the cowboy life. Not great at budgeting. Stuff we know about our new friend. Alright. I can just take the shortcut off the... Okay, I don't want to go see Lobster Cop yet. I do feel like maybe I want to go and deal with this situation, and then we'll go back maybe and deal with some You look like you might be a thief. Rhonda Dynamite. They come from far and wide to face off with the powerful Rhonda Dynamite. Rhonda Dynamite? That's me. Ready your weapon, Frog. It's time for us to battle. I do not have a weapon, and I'm not super interested in doing battle. Then why are you here to face me? This is my land, Frog. You cannot just waltz in here and expect to take it. Your land? You own this scooter barn? No, but I loiter here every day. Everybody knows this. Where have you been? Do you live under a rock, Frog? I thought a lily pad might be more suitable. Ha! I live at 100 Skeleton Street, Slippery Pond. Did you just give me your full address? Yes. You literally just met me. Don't give your full address to strangers. Why not? How else are you going to know where I live? You have a great point. Grace Bruxner has come in to give us some wise words. The detective does not have a great point. Do not give your address out to strangers, unless your house is super cool and you're mega rich. Then tell people where you live, because how else are they going to know how you live in a mansion? Okay, even then, just show them a photo. Don't give them your address. Thanks for playing. I'll leave you to it. Thanks, Grace. Anyway, I'm not sure why you're trying to fight me. Would you like me to leave? Nah, I'm enjoying having some company. So, what do you do? What do you do as a job? Oh, I'm the detective. I'm here to solve the case of the missing hats. Just in time. When you find the culprit, bring him here. I'll beat him up. What? No. Give him a taste of these fists. Kick him in the nose. Tie the shoes together and trip him up. Tell him they're ugly. Please, no. I'm an outlaw detective. I hate it when people do the wrong thing. That's the opposite of an outlaw. Huh. You're right. I think this life isn't for me anymore. You think so? To be honest with you, detective, I was meaning to apply for the sheriff position. Oh, it was just filled, just before I got here. Yeah, I know, it's by some rando. His name is Mason Mole. I'm sure Lobster Cop wouldn't have given the job to just anyone. He must be very qualified. Doesn't mean he's not a rando. I suppose not. What makes you want to be the sheriff? I'm a natural leader. I run the outlaw group with class and style. I love to help others. Got a problem that needs solving? I'm your girl. And I'm tough. No one's going to mess with me. Wow, you sound like a great fit for the job. I think so too, but it's too late now. Not necessarily. You could always talk to Mason Mole, show him your expertise. Maybe you could be his co-sheriffs? That's a great idea. Do you mind if I ask you a question about the case I'm working on? How do you intend to become the sheriff? By force. I will simply beat up Mason Mole. What? You can't do that. Yes, I can. I'm Rhonda Dynamite. The rules don't apply to me. Why did Mason Mole ever do to you? I don't know, but he's shifty. Just don't trust his face. Please don't take the role by force. Have you tried submitting a resume? A resume, you say? Like a list of all my skills and experience? Yeah, I think that'd be a better option than beating Sheriff Mason Mole up. Less fun, though. I really don't have the writing supplies for making a resume. If I had a paper and stuff, I could probably manage it. I can get you the writing supplies. Just don't beat the sheriff up. Fine. I'm just thinking about it. Do you mind if I ask you a question about the case I'm working on? Okay. Let's give him the writing supplies. Here you go. Oh, how'd you get those so quickly? I helped to compose a beautiful poem. Sounds boring, but thanks for getting these writing supplies for me. I appreciate it. If there's anything I can do for you, let me know. I have a bunch of skills. I wish I had a bunch of skills. We can't all be Rhonda Dynamite. Do you mind if I question you about the case I'm working on? You mentioned you can forge identification, right? I sure can. I was wondering if you could help me out. Sure, anything for my friend, the detective. Amazing. I need to get a fake ID for Susie. Can you help? Can do. Do you want to know what it's for? Nope. Not interested in other people's businesses. I just get that right for you in a jiffy. And there we go. All right, all done. Anything else I can help you with? I'm good for now. Thanks so much. No worries, partner. Got a fake ID. All right, let's go. We're good. Fake ID. And I think Rhonda Dynamite is pretty trustworthy. She seems like a bright citizen. I honestly don't think she would have a motive to steal hats. Just a hunch, though. Needs a resume. Notes. Wants to fight me. No, wait. She wants to fight everybody. Knows my full address. Dreams of being the sheriff. Rhonda Dynamite is a tough cookie. Okay. Well, here's a... use this to orient myself if I get lost in this unnecessarily large town. We got a town map. It's good. Okay, let's put that in here. Cowboy County. Boom. Map. Alright, what is the flag of... That's a flag and a half. I feel like we're in a dictatorship. And I don't want to assume that, but you know... Can I please buy these carrots? Do you have money? I sure do. Plenty of it. Okay. Take as many as you want. Thanks. Got some carrots. Let's do some things here. We got carrots. No more monies. It's disappointing. Got your portrait. Can I ask you some questions? So you're not going to believe this. What is it? I managed to get you a portrait. Wait, seriously? Yep. Pistol the painter saw your photo and thought you were a perfect muse. He said that about me? Sure did. Can I see the painting? Sure, I'll hang it up for you. Wow, it's great. Pistol's so talented. How much do I owe him? No charge. He was glad to be free of the witch's cyberspace curse. I'm sorry, what? It's a whole thing. Don't worry about it. The painting isn't cursed, is it? I don't think so. Well, good. Thanks so much for getting this portrait for me, detective. It was no problem at all. What can I give you for the trouble? Huh, let me think. I know, take this ladder. A whole ladder? Seems quite big. You'll barely notice you're holding it, I promise. If you say so. Thanks. Got a ladder. That's a casual exchange item. I think people often, in bartering situations, if you don't have a ladder handy, what are you even doing? Okay, so is Wendy suspicious still? I don't know. I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure I have the feeling anymore. Okay, let's go back over here now. Did we have something for you? I don't even remember anymore. Oh, we got the ghost pick, right. So I took a look at all the photos in the saloon. I think this one is definitely a ghost. Oh, really? How do you know? Bonnie helped me by telling me stories of all the photos. The rest of the photos seem pretty normal, but this one is something else. I can just tell the energy from this photo is very spooky and suspicious. I should have known right away, but I suppose it can only be so smart. I suppose that's true. Is it okay if I take a photocopy of this? That's fine. Hopefully this is not proof for the Ghost Spotters League to finally let me in. If they don't, it's their loss. Thanks. Hey, can I give you something else for your help? What do you have? A pickaxe. Why? Sorry? Why do you have a pickaxe? What's it to you? Can't I just carry around a pickaxe? If there's something wrong with that? No, I guess not, but usually when people give stuff to me, they have some reason for having it in the first place. Do people give stuff to you often? Yeah, pretty often. Okay, well, I really don't have an explanation for the pickaxe thing, sorry. That's okay, I guess. Just one more mystery that will haunt me for the rest of my days. That seems really intense. It's just a pickaxe. For you, maybe. Whatever. Thanks for the pickaxe. Got a pickaxe. What shall we do with it? Who's to know? Pickaxe. Okay. We got him the proof of the ghost. We're good. Okay, I got your fake ID here. Oh, no, I don't want to. I just want to talk to you. Talk about this break and enter. Mind if I ask? Okay, here you go. Here's your fake ID. Okay, so before I give you this, just know that this makes me very uncomfortable, but I know how important it is for me to solve this case and impress Lobster Gob, so here's your fake ID. Yes! This rules. It looks so realistic. I don't think it looks realistic at all, but it should be enough to get you in. Okay, I'll be right back. It worked. Thanks, Detective. I'll be sure to tell everybody I know about how you helped me. No, that's okay. You don't need to tell anyone. Hear ye, the detective helped me break into the bank. No. They should call you the burglar. I do not want to be called that. Fine. Here, I got the map out for you. Got a crime map. And I got my real ID out, so I won't be breaking the rules anymore. Glad to hear it. Thanks for the map. I think it'll be a big help. Okay, so that we got our crime map. Nice. And our, I think we're good. Okay, so we need to go and get these flowers. So let's go and get, like, this one. Okay, I think I have these gloves, right? We can get all the prickly cactus flowers. Okay, flower, 1. Is this another one? I mean, that seems like they're prickly cactus flowers, but I can't take those ones. Those ones are not for appropriation. That one? No. That one? No. That one? No. The one up top? That one looks pretty good. This one? Surely one of these has got to be... No. Okay, that's fine. Have you seen any flowers? I just need like 3 more. Okay, I know. I see one right here. Here's a flower. This is definitely a flower. Yes, we got a cactus flower. That's good. I can spend my days haunted by this. 2. We're up to 2. That's a good amount of cactus flower. I'm going to get on my ride here. Oh, okay. You know what? I'm going to get off my ride here and just get this cactus flower. That was better than I thought. Okay, back on the ride. Okay, do we have any more cactus flowers around here? Yeah, no. Oh, hello. What's with this well? Hey, this ladder's perfect for climbing down this well. Lucky me. What did I find down the bottom of the well? Oh, hello. We got a key. People are so careless nowadays. Ever heard of a keychain? I'll take this with me. Got a key. Okay. I guess I don't know what we can do with the key. Seems like a useful thing to have. Is that it? Is that all I can do? I think we're going to go out now. Not only is this ladder perfect for climbing down, it can also use it for climbing up. Lucky me. Okay, there we go. That was pretty nice. I'm gonna keep on busting along here. Okay, so that's looks like a dead worm or a snake skin. Is that a thing? That's kind of grisly. I'm just gonna leave it be. Okay. So all I'm looking for ultimately is like one more flower. That doesn't look like it. I don't know where this flower could be. Could be up here? Could be up here. No. Most definitely it's not there. Is it on the lead into town here? Doesn't appear so. How about, whoa. Hold the phone. Okay, well there's a little guy over there. Wow, this is dramatic. It's about as dramatic as it gets. I feel like I feel like it might be like over here, or is this just like a ruse? Oh no, I can't go over here, okay. Oh, hold up. There we go. There's my last flower. Thank goodness. Can I get these starfish as well? Okay, we got all the flowers. Perfect. Life is good. Hey, starfish. You want to tell me a story about it? No? You're good? Okay, let's get on back out here. So we've got a bunch of things now. We've got, we had, I think, things with a painter. Did he need, no, we got him his stuff. You wanted something, right? Yeah, you wanted the flowers. Okay, here's your carrots. This is who we're doing all the stuff for. I managed to procure the carrots for your stew. You're the best detective. How'd you even manage that? I simply went next door and bought some. That's so cool. I'll add them to the stew now. Can I ask you some more questions? Or just give you these cactus flowers? Oh, flower picking. Great! Here's what I've collected so far. I'll add them to the stew. I really wish you told me the cactus flowers are so hard to get. I nearly pricked myself. Ha! Did you? That's so funny. It's not funny at all. It's hilarious. It's not hilarious. That would have hurt. Yeah, would have. Good thing I managed to find some gloves. Ew, like secondhand gloves? First and secondhand, yep. Well, thanks for getting them. No problem. Would you look at that? What? Got all the ingredients? I mean, it was a pretty simple task. I'm so proud of you. What's wrong? Feels a little condescending. What's condescending about being proud of you? All I did was pick some flowers and go to the store. It's more than I did, suppose. Give me a sec, I'll finish up the stew and give you some. Great, thanks. I reckon I could give this to Lobster Cop. Do whatever you want. Got some stew. Alright, so we got rid of the carrots and all that stuff. This is good. I think we're progressing nicely. Okay. I think what we're going to do is, instead of going to Lobster Cup, I think we're actually going to go to this stranger that's over by the mine here. Because I feel like this might be a vital important part. Buddy, we got business to talk about. Sherman. Wow, look at you. Huh? Your jumper, your vacant smile. Those piercing eyes. Are you a model? I certainly am. Not. Maybe it's time to start modeling. Maybe. Or maybe it's time to solve a mystery. Ha, yeah. Actually, I don't know what you mean. I'm a detective. Ah, is there a problem? I don't want any trouble. I'm just an outlaw. You see, my name's Sherman. Authority and I don't always see eye to eye. I have no authority at all. You have the authority to steal my heart. Haha. What? Because of your good looks. It's just a little joke. Not about your looks. You look great. It was like you could steal my heart because you're so dashing. You're too kind. Anyway, how can I help you, detective? I'm here about the missing hats. The missing hearts? You stolen them. Sorry, just joking. Maybe not the time for my killer sense of humor. The hat's right. Mine was stolen. Do you have any leads? Who done it? That's what I'm here to figure out. Did you see anything suspicious over the last couple of days? I looked in a mirror. I'm not suspicious looking because I'm an outlaw. Oh. Well, honestly, I'm a bit confused about how this new sheriff came into the picture. My fellow outlaw, Rhonda Dynamite, was working up the courage to ask to be the new sheriff. Clearly, she didn't get the courage in time because this new guy, Mason Mole, wandered in like he owns the place. You don't like him? Oh, don't get me wrong, he's okay. Cowboy County's always been a lawless land. That was the way we like it. Everybody respects and understands each other here, so I thought it would be better if the sheriff was one of us. Not saying he'll do a bad job or anything, but I just hope he keeps the county as kind as it ever was. Have you spoken to him much? He's barely said 2 words the whole time he's been here. I assume he's shy, so I'll give him time to settle in. But I don't know. It can be strange when someone comes new into your community. I really want to be a welcoming if possible, but I have a few concerns. Do you mind if I ask you some questions about the case? Why are you so suspicious of Mason Mole? It's not like me to be suspicious, really. Oh, Sherman winks. Anyway, I just don't really understand his motives. Why is he here? I'm not sure. Obviously, I want to trust Lobster Cop's judgment, but this new guy is so quiet and shady. Do you even know what job he did before this? I have no idea. Do you know? Nope. Figures. Do you mind if I ask you some questions? Okay, let's ask about the mine. Any reason you're hanging out by the mines? Well, yeah, I heard there's gold in there. Wow. I really like gold. I don't mean to sound insensitive, but I want to ask, is that a thing for sloths to like gold? Why do you ask? My friend Martin is a sloth, and he also loves gold, and he made a crown out of it. Sounds heavy. Yeah, well, haven't really thought about it before, but yes, I think sloths do like gold, but then again, who doesn't? I find it doesn't suit my complexion. I think anything would suit your complexion, but anyway, I've been up trying to get into the mine, but it's all blocked up. Dang, have you tried exploding it with dynamite? What? No, that sounds really dangerous. I was thinking more along the lines of a pickaxe. Oh, that would probably be better, yeah. Do you have one? I could trade you for a shovel. I'll think about it. Do you mind if I... Okay, yeah, let's give him a pickaxe. You mentioned you want a pickaxe, right? I sure did. Have one here if you'll be willing to trade for the shovel. Ooh, love that, thanks. Could you also trade for a nice dinner? Just you and I? I'll take the shovel for now. Offers open. Maybe after I've solved the case. Okay, got a shovel. Okay, so we got a shovel, and we've got now a little page on Sherman. Sherman motive. I don't know. I just found it difficult to pay attention. Those eyes. The pickaxe to break into the mine is what he needs. Sherman, you make me blush. So funny, so cool. No, I refuse to be charmed. This is a suspect. I hope he didn't do it. I hope he didn't do it. All right, let's go over here now and let's go and see. Lobster Cop about all this. We got some biz. Lobster Cop. Okay, I got some stuff. I also have a shovel to dig up graves. So are you finished? Huh? Did you find all the things I asked for? I think so. Great initiative. Let's take a look. A map of the crime scene. That looks like a map of the graveyard. Well, that could be it, but we have to wait and see. Tool capable of aiding criminal activity. Oh, a shovel. Huh. I think you could be right. And a key that will lead us to a clue. That sure looks like a key to me. Any idea where it could lead? A meal for the #1 best detective. Oh, thank you very much. As the #1 best detective, this stew is clearly for me. Huh? Would you look at that? The rookie came through. Nice work, detective. Thank you, Lobster Cop. You go ahead and check the crime scene. I'll be right behind. I have some quick business to attend to. I can do that. I'll take that meal now, though. It's all yours. Enjoy. Okay, so we offloaded some things here. And we got him his thing. So if we look through, needs to be left alone. I think everybody's been, we've taken care of everybody's needs, haven't we? Needs to be number 1. That's us. Okay, I think we gotta go and solve a crime now. Well, here goes nothing. Okay, so I don't know what's going on. I suspect there's a, that's a suspicious looking grave. I mean, so is this one. To be honest, it has grass. Oh, no. Close that notebook. Oh, well, hello. What do we have here? According to the map, this is where the hats are hidden. Not a crime if you ask me. Just wish I could figure out the motive of this crime. It doesn't make any sense. Oh, I'll just dig these up and hope Lobster Cop has more information. There we go. Great, found the hats. Sure, everyone will be relieved to have them back. I'll take them back to town. Sure, it's nice to have a simple resolution to this mystery. Got lost hats. Okay, we got hats. This is good. Lost hats. Alright, oh, everybody's waiting around. Are we gonna hang somebody now? Hoping we got a hanging here. Is it the mole? It's gotta be the mole. Here comes the detective now, just in time for the town meeting to begin. The first order of business is poem. Please read a poem. Hello, I would like to read my poem. This is the first time performing a poem and I am nervous. Please do not laugh. I saw a cowboy eat a snack, a bowl of cereal, near the tracks. He finished quickly, smart and sure, then headed off 'cause he was bored. But just ahead, to his shock, stood a newly built office block. He waddled over, a concentrated face, only to discover a tumbleweed in its place. The cowboy smiled and shook his head, and off he went to tell his friend Ned. Erupts in applause. The town has just lost its mind. Thank you for the poem. Next order of business. Crime solved. I am pleased to announce that I have recovered. I'll stop you right there, detective. I'm pleased to announce that I have found the culprit in the case of the missing hats. Whispering. I worked hard to come to the conclusion, so I trust you will have your full attention as I go through the facts. Please pay attention. Earlier today, I had the pleasure of appointing Mason Mole the title of sheriff. Everybody likes this. Yes, this is a universally loved decision. Shortly after the detective arrived. That's me. Quiet, please, detective. As soon as the detective arrived, I'm sure you all noticed your hats go missing. Murmuring agreement. Wait. It's with great sadness that I have to tell you this. The culprit of this crime, the hat-stealing monster of the Cowboy County, is none other than the second-best investigator, Frog Detective. Wait, what? I have been presented a piece of evidence by our very own Mason Mole that ties the detective to the crime. What evidence? This. No, this is a mistake. I was digging up the hats because I found their location. Then why do you look so mischievous? I don't. Someone has drawn eyebrows on me. I don't even have eyebrows. You have to admit, detective, you have a big motive. Motive? What? You come into town that prides itself. It's a well-known fact that you cannot wear hats. Weird head shape. Yes, thank you, Sheriff Mason Mole, because your weird head shape. But I don't mind if other people wear hats. Seems to me you do, detective. Why else would you steal the hats and hide them where nobody would ever find them? But I didn't, I swear. Tell it to the judge. What judge? Huh, that's a good point. We haven't seen a crime like this in our society before. We'll have to invent a punishment. I have an idea. What is it? Bad room. What? That's less of an idea, more of an ominous concept. I will elaborate. We will put Frog Detective in the bad room for punishment of crime. No. Shocked murmuring. An excellent, if shocking idea, Sheriff Masonwell. We will construct the bad room at once. I already made it. It is in my office. Oh, well, in that case. Detective, I sentenced you to 1 year of living in the bad room. This is the worst day of my life. So I guess this is how we spend our days. This is it. The bad room. All right. That's it. That's us. We're done. The bad room. And that is it. That is how we have gone to jail. We have been framed.
And life goes on. I've been in here for far too long. So here I go.
I don't know if I'm assuming this is the conclusion. Introducing Mason Mole as the sheriff. Starring Mary as young frog detective and young supervisor. Dual role, complicated. Game by Worm Club. It's funny. I do find I like these frog detectives. They aren't so much games as interactive cartoons. I feel like there's no. But I mean that's kind of the funny part. Is like the element of what you would consider to be a game. I feel isn't necessarily present, but I don't care because I find them entertaining. They're like a ridiculous show, and that's worth the price of admission. Special apologies, Frog Detective fans, Optimus, Cowboy County residents, Sherman, Kylie Minogue. I feel like she'd be upset. Friends and family. We don't have anyone else to credit, and there is still time left on the song. The following credits are from Degrassi: The Next Generation, Season 6, Episode 11. Oh. I never watched Degrassi Next Generation. I grew up on original Degrassi because I'm Canadian, so that's all I have. I don't know the new one. That's the Drake one, isn't it? It doesn't. We got a lot of. If I'd been actually reading the cast members here, I might have gotten that. Is it Drake Lemke? Is that him? I have no idea. Okay. Wow, we got executive producers. Oh, that's nice. Wow, there's some crazy stuff here. Poor frog detective just sitting in his cell. Just burning out his ears. Well, his year. It's a long year. It'll be a really, really wretched year. So what a bizarre... Yeah, Frog Detective is a weird thing. After playing the first one, it was like, okay, this is the weirdest thing I think I've played. And the second one was also odd. This was a nice conclusion, I think, to the Frog Detective saga. I like the humor. It is really quirky and weird. Not quirky is not a good word. It's just good. It's good humor, and it's well written. If anything, I would say the Frog Detective games feel extremely well written, more than most games, really. Okay, I don't know what's Frog Detective going to do here. He's going to work on his blog. He's going to tell his memoirs. He's going to tell the story of Frog Detective. You got a computer buddy. You could learn how to code. You could do anything, really. He's going to do something. I think that's it. He's going to begin writing his memoirs. Very nice. Oh, no, okay, we got something here. www.frogdetective.net/blog.html. To my loyal frog blog readers. It's hour number 1 of my time in the bad room. I know that I'm innocent. Unfortunately, because the number 1 best detective put me here, no one will believe me. That's what you get for being second best. I'm not sure anybody reads my frog blog anymore because of my alleged crimes, but if you are reading, thank you. I hope to prove my innocence in the case of the hat theft and return to being a good detective as I can be. I'm not sure why Sheriff Mason will frame me, but my hope is that it's all just one big misunderstanding, as the case is with most of the mysteries, as is the case with most of the mysteries I'm involved in. It really hurt my feelings to know that he really did this on purpose. I'm grateful that Lobster Cop has given me access to a computer so I can continue to write my blog posts. Though I must say, I'm not sure if I still have that much to write about here. Thank you for reading. Frog Detective. Someone somewhere is reading Frog Detective's blog. Oh, it's Mystery Monkey. This is terrible. I can't believe this. Whoa, what's going on? I'm reading the latest Frog blog post. I was so excited to see how the detective solved the mystery in the Cowboy County, but I can't believe the detective has been framed for a crime. Crime is real? Let's not jump to conclusions here. Of course, sorry. What do we do, Mo? We get back to our science work? I can't possibly concentrate on our scientific discoveries in these conditions. Mo, I have to help the detective. How are you going to do that? I'll have to solve the mystery myself. Oh, Mystery Monkey. Mystery Monkey is going into full sleuth mode. Wow. That was something. Look after the lab, Mo. I'm not coming back until I prove the detective's innocence. Wow, Mystery Monkey is so cool. A bit later. A little later. Let me learn how to read. Supervisor, can I help you? My name is Mystery Monkey. We talked on the phone a while back about the mystery of the haunted island. Of course, how could I forget? It's good to see you. Likewise. I realize this is highly unusual, but I'm here about one of your detectives. Is it Lobster Cop? No. Investigator Eel? No. Inspector Iguana, the incredible Sandy Moth, PI? No, none of these. I'm here about Frog Detective. Of course, our second best detective. Well, the detective isn't around right now. I sent my 2 top investigators to help over in Cowboy County. You haven't heard? Heard what? The detective has been framed for a crime over in Cowboy County. That's terrible news. How can you be sure it's a setup? The story doesn't add up, and I know Frog Detective would never do something so horrible as steal the town's hats. Well, there is a clear motive there. I know, but it's out of character. Even if the detective is guilty, the punishment is really harsh. The detective has been sent to the bad room. Oh, no. What's the bad room? It's something that Sheriff Mason Mole invented. Mason Mole, the name sounds familiar. I've seen him around before, just sort of loitering around the offices. Loitering, you say? I remember a kind of shady guy hanging around on Martin's Island back when we were there to investigate the ghost noises. He arrived shortly before the detective, but I didn't get a chance to catch his real name. He didn't even say hello. When I saw his photo on the Frog blog, I knew right away something was amiss. Great detective skills, Mystery Monkey. I know it's a big ask, but do you mind if I snoop around in Frog Detective's office to look for clues? Be my guest. And here we are. Alright, let's go and check out the photo. Which door is it now? I'm guessing it's that one, but could it be that one? Oh, it could be. But it seems more likely. I shouldn't snoop in Lobster Cop's office unless I really have to. Oh, okay, I thought maybe we'd really have to. Although it's still plausible. Okay, so what do we have here? We have a container. Clue detecting powder. How convenient. I'll just spread this powder around and take another look for clues. Got clue detecting powder. Now, I'm sorry if detect clues. I'm sorry if my my voices change at all in the time period between oh, hello. The actual game and this little ending. I had to go pick a kid up from school, so who knows what this clue detecting powder is crazy. So who knows what accent I was doing? I think it might be the dog. Did the dog do it? I feel very seriously about this dog. No, the dog didn't do it. But do we see anybody suspicious in any of the photos? I feel like we're gonna have run into some things. Was somebody in the background in one of these? Is there a thing? Is there like a, I don't know. Feel like there's still secrets to be had. No, nothing there. Okay. No, nothing there. Okay. Oh, hello. There we go. Got Oh. Okay, what's going on there? Is this us? Am I the clue? Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Huh? It couldn't be. It's Lobster Cop. Detect clues. Let's do this. A funny feeling it's in Lobster Cop's desk. Lobster Cop, how dare you? Dun dun dun. What could Lobster Cop be hiding? Well, photocopy of Frog Detective's notebook. Ooh. A copy of the detective's notebook? Lobster Cop and Mason Mole. A note. It reads, Hello, Lobster Cop. It is me, your bestie forever, Mason Mole. I have done what you asked. It was not easy to trail Detective unnoticed, but I think I did a great job. I fear that your suspicions are correct and that Frog Detective is on the right track to overtaking your position as #1 best detective. If you keep pretending to solve mysteries instead of actually solving them, the supervisor will eventually notice. So I've taken the detective's notebook. Inside are some great insights as to how the detective works through a case. Maybe you can read and learn, but it may not be enough. As the detective gets better and better, your position as #1 is threatened. I think it's time to enact the plan you came up with. It's devious and mean and not very nice, but if you want to be the best, you have to get rid of the best. Uh-oh. Dun dun dun. This can't be true. Lobster Cop, the #1 best detective? A fraud? I need to get to the supervisor and head to Cowboy County where there has been a terrible misjustice. How long have I spent in prison at this point? I've probably been in prison for years. Years. They didn't just keep me in a year in the bad place. Here we go. They're coming in. I like the how the church is just sort of inexplicably on a hill as well. That's fantastic. What do we got here? Let's rustle up some bandits. Howdy, folks. What brings you to Cowboy County so late? This is our turf, so you better have a good reason. We don't want any trouble. We're here about our good friend, the Frog Detective. Ah, the duality of Frog. How could one so kind, poetic, and thoughtful also be a stealer of all our hats? A Frog so pretty, so alluring, and yet... I really trusted Frog Detective. That snake. I can't go on a date with a criminal. It's just not me. Aren't you a bandit? Outlaw. So you live outside the law? Well, when there's no laws, it makes it pretty easy. It doesn't matter anyway. Frog Detective is innocent. Heh, sure, we all saw the photo. Those furrowed brows tell the whole story. Frog Detective doesn't even have eyebrows. Ah, so those were stolen too. No, you're mistaken. Mystery Monkey's found all the evidence. Who's Mystery Monkey? That's me. You may have read my comments before on Frog Detective's Frog blog. I'm a pretty active user. Blogs are still a thing. Regardless, you say it was a mistake. Not so much a mistake as I have reason to believe Sheriff Mason Mole and Lobster Cop coordinated the takedown of our beloved Frog Detective. What? That's so messed up. Who would do such a thing to a beautiful frog? Someone very jealous, I'm afraid. How can we help? If you could point us in the direction of where Frog Detective is being held, that would help a lot. Easy, Sheriff Mason Mole has the detective locked up in a bad room at the back of the sheriff's office. If you're quiet, you should be able to sneak in without any trouble. Thanks for your help, bandits. We're outlaws. My bad. Let's just back on out of this situation and head on over to the jail. Somebody seems to be sleeping. Looks like he's tuckered out after another day of being mean, nasty liar. I won't... what does it say? I won't wake him? Okay. Oh. There we go. Okay. Huh. Clues are all wrong. Frog Detective. There's a lock here. Mr. Monkey, Supervisor, what are you doing here? I didn't know I was allowed to visit visitors in bad room, or is that anyone would want to visit me? We're here to bust you out. What? Mr. Monkey has proof you were framed. I knew it. Sheriff Mason Mole was up to something. It's not just him, Detective. I'm sorry to tell you that I believe Lobster Cop and Mason Mole planned this all along. It can't be. Lobster Cop is #1 best detective. Why would he try to frame me? It's hard to know for sure until we ask, but it looks like Lobster Cop has been dealing with a bad case of jealousy. Green with envy, one might say. Envious of who? You, Detective. It's not possible. It's time to shift your understanding of the world, Detective. Not everyone is out to do a good job and solve mysteries like you. I simply can't believe it. Well, let's wait until dawn and confront Lobster Cop and Mason Mole and once and for all. The sun is coming up as we speak. I'll call a town meeting. And there we are. The sun is up. Time to do business. What is the meaning of this? Only I get to call town meetings. I've called this town meeting for a very important purpose. I have some news about that hat stealing case. But it's closed. I solved it. Is that so, Lobster Cop? Supervisor, what are you doing here? Please give your attention to Mystery Monkey for a moment. Thank you, Supervisor. Thank you for town for meeting us on short notice. Sheriff Mason Mole, I have an important question to ask you. What? How long have you and Lobster Cop been scheming to bring down Frog Detective? Huh? What? This is ridiculous. Lobster Cop, I found the secret drawer in your office. You can't just go through my office. That's a crime. Please stop trying to invent crimes. Crime is not real. As I was saying, I found your secret drawer. I found the letter that Mason Mole wrote to you. I knew I shouldn't have detailed my schemes on paper. Sheriff Mason Mole has been talking to the detective since I called for help with the mystery of the haunted island. As a lead scientist on the island at the time, I can confirm I had several reported sightings of Mason Mole sneaking around like a slippery snake. Wait, why didn't you just tell me? It feels like someone sneaking around the island is kind of relevant to that case. I was too starstruck. In any case, I contacted my friend Carlos, who runs the shop over in Warlock Woods. He also confirmed a sighting of Mason Mole hiding behind his shop. What? I never... Oh, but you did. Sheriff Mason Mole, I have reason to believe you were hired by Lobster Cop to follow the detective. No, that's not. Single tear. This is all a mistake. No, Mason Mole, it's time for us to come clean. Frog Detective, ever since you moved in next door to my office, I felt threatened. You were so methodical in your case solving, I would read your blogs go green with envy. I've been #1 best detective for so long that I grew complacent. Every time the supervisor had a mystery to solve, I began to believe I wouldn't be able to do it and passed it on to you. I just began to pretend to solve mysteries, hoping the supervisor wouldn't notice. I was so embarrassed at myself and angry at you. Angry, but Lobster Cop, your investigative abilities far outweigh mine. Maybe they used to, but I became so focused on my own shortcomings and my work suffered. Mason Mole was there for me. Having friends is important, but we were a bad influence on each other. I needed work, and so I suggested to Lobster Cop that I help take you down. I had the perfect plan. I'm very subtle, you see. I'm ashamed that it got to that point. Instead of asking you for help or swallowing my pride, I let my jealousy get the better of me. How did you frame the detective? It was a joint effort. When I arrived in town, I sneakily stole all the hats and quickly buried them in the graveyard. I wrote a map to where they were buried for the detective to find. But I didn't find the map. Susie did. I didn't execute it very well, I admit. Once you had the resources to dig up the hats and Lobster Cop had a clear alibi, I waited in place to take your photo. Wait, what was Lobster Cop's alibi? I was eating a delicious meal. Of course. I'm ashamed to say that I also drew evil eyebrows in the photo of you. But what I don't understand is why you had to put me in the bad room. Framing me was bad enough, but you made a whole room for me to be trapped in. It's so unusually cruel. I'm inclined to agree. Putting somebody in a room, whether they did a naughty thing or not, seems really harsh and unfair. How is someone supposed to grow from their mistakes if they're just sitting around trapped? I really hate that room. Bad room was my idea. I'm sorry. It's a terrible idea. I realize this now. My bad. Lobster Cop, Mason Mole, you have done something very serious and mean, something similar to a crime. Our society doesn't have strategies in place to deal with things like this. Are you going to send us to bad room? Absolutely not. That's messed up. No, but I think there needs to be consequences. Lobster Cop, you've abused your powers in ways that I can't begin to comprehend. Mason Mole, you enabled and encouraged this behavior. I'm mad at you both. We deserve that. I think an appropriate course of action is to remove Lobster Cop from the detective agency. I think you should change career paths for your own good. Maybe do something that helps contribute to society. A cop, no longer. Okay. I will hand in my badge and gun. Gun? Wait, why do you have a gun? I didn't even know they were real. That's really messed up. Not like I ever used it. Mate, I gave Lobster Cop the gun. Okay, well, yes, please hand that in. I have an idea of what you could also do as a job, Lobster Cop. Oh? Why don't you talk to Barney about joining the post office? Lobster Postie has a nice ring to it. Can I join too? I don't see why not. Well, then it's settled. Lobster Postie, Mason Mole, do you have anything to say to the detective? Yes. I'm sincerely sorry for what I did to you, detective. It was mean, rude, evil, and not nice. I don't expect you to forgive me, but I hope with time I can prove myself as a great postie and right some of the wrongs I've done. Detective, I acted poorly and encouraged behavior that I shouldn't have. I'm going to channel that energy into being a postie, and please rest assured that you will never have a late parcel again. Thank you both for the apology. I accept it. Supervisor. Say, now that that's all sorted, I have an announcement to make. Oh? Lobster Cop is no longer the #1 best detective. After some impeccable detective work on this case, I'm really pleased to announce that the #1 best detective is... Congratulations to... Mystery Monkey. Pound of ups and applause. Yeah! Wow, congratulations, Mr. Monkey. What an achievement. I can't believe it. Thank you so much. I have to shut down my research facility so I can investigate full time. You can move into my old office. There's already a bunch of trophies in there for you to keep. Great. What an honor to work next door to the #1 best detective. Again, this calls for celebration. Bonnie, can you prep the saloon for a dance party? Can do. Oh, and Lobster Postie. Postie Mason Mole? Yeah, you're invited too. You gotta end with the dance party. And you gotta have a moment to load the dance party, because it's gonna be... It's a lot of stuff going on here. There we go. Things have been settled in an adequate way. That was what we expected. Go Crab on the drums. Well, that is some... somebody's gonna get hurt. I feel like Lobster Crab's gonna injure somebody with that. Well, corruption in Cowboy County has been resolved. I feel like we've gotten things settled here. There you go. I like the breakdown of all of the things that were done here. There's a lot of stuff done here. I even though this is not like the longest game and it is the weirdest game, I can't even imagine trying to make something this involved. The cuteness of it is fantastic, but the writing is always phenomenal. Frog Detective was invented by Grace Bruxner. I made you, and I can destroy you, Grace. Frog Detective goes to bed without knowledge each night. It's a terrifying prospect, just hanging over him, just like #1 detective. But thankfully, Frog Detective was not destroyed. And yeah, it was made on indigenous lands, and sovereignty was never ceded. It's important to remember. What's happening now? 2 weeks later. The game never ends. It's actually 3 more hours remaining. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm waiting for the phone. Phone gonna ring? Phone's gonna ring. Got a picture of that dance party. Nice. There's the crew. There's the phone. Okay, let's get this. What's going on? Frog Detective, Crime Solving Agency. Frog Detective speaking. How may I solve your mystery? Hey, Frog Detective. Hey, yes, Mr. Monkey? Mr. Monkey? Happy birthday. Thanks so much. I know it's your birthday, but I have a really difficult case that I can't crack. But you're #1 best detective. I know, but this one's a doozy. Could you help me out? Of course, I'll be right there. Hey, Mr. Monkey, what's shaking? Hey, Detective. Well, well, if it isn't Mr. Monkey 49. Good to see you, Frog Detective 03. What? Just a joke. Are there 2 other Frog Detectives? I don't know, I was just joking. You've got me worried. That really stresses me out. Frog Detective 1, Frog Detective 2, and now Frog Detective 3? How do you think I feel with 48 other mystery monkeys? Huh, that's a good point. Anyway, thanks for meeting me here. The case information is in the other room. Just head down the hallway and I'll meet you there. Will do. Alright, let's see. What do we have here? Oh, there's the team. Oh, it looks like it's a surprise. Wow, what's everyone doing here? Well, Detective, we all appreciate everything you've done for us. Yeah, our town has never been so peaceful, thanks to you. Same with my island, we have haven't had a ghost in ages. I mean, technically, you never had a ghost. We heard it's your birthday, so we all arranged to come here and surprise you. It worked. That's not all, Detective. We got you a present. It should be coming any minute now. It should be coming any minute now. Loves your postie. Special birthday delivery. Is that for me? Open it up. Oh, look at this. What is this? Happy birthday. Wait, what is this? That's easy, Detective. It's a hat. I can't wear hats due to my head shape. Why don't you try it on? Well, would you look at that? It's a hat that fits. Oh my gosh. It certainly is. Thank you for playing Frog Detective. We have loved making these games for you, and we are so grateful that so many people have spent time with our silly story. And we get like a third credit now. I love it. It's if you got 3 Frog Detective sequels, you gotta have 3 sets of our latest Toast Science Discovery Jam, Love Mo and Mystery Monkey. Oh, I see. You've got photos of the crew collaborating on our latest potion. Well done, Mandy. And finally here, we're celebrating Craig's acceptance to the Ghost Spotters League. See you soon. Love from Bonnie, Craig, and Susie. We got into the Ghost Spotters League. Finally got a sponsorship deal with Dr. Tight Smiles 101 Tooth Whitening Cool Paste for Teeth trademark. Family reunion. So much wool was shed. Gross. From Noodle and Bernie. Thanks for our date. I had so much fun. Sherman. Oh, we went on the date. That's nice. And so handy having a muse right next door to the saloon. Regards, Pistol. I can't tell you what I'm up to, but it's very cool and secret. Eat after reading. Bernie. I'm the sheriff now, but I didn't even have to beat anyone up. From Rhonda Dynamite. Of course Rhonda's the sheriff. I like we're closing up things with every character. Finally convinced Carlos to take a holiday. Best, Ralph. We're not the same guy. Larry and Lobster Posty. We're not the same guy. My first day of cowboy school. Dusty. Look at that. Dusty's a real cowboy now. And what does the mole say? Employee of the month at the post office. Thanks, Mason Mole. Thanks for the magnet. I attached it to this boat and it went super fast. Warm regards, Koala. There's so many shells down here. Well wishes from the deep blue sea. Orbit. We performed together at the latest dance contest. We came third, Finley and Martin. Too busy signing autographs right now. Talk later, Mary. Uh-oh. I broke my leg. Sent from my phone. Naughty. I have literally not left the hot tub since you were here. From Victor. Finally met my hero, Lobster Posty. Much love, Susan. Aw, everybody got a happy ending there. That's very nice. You could tell there was a desire to just linger forever. Why would you ever want to end? And there we go. That is the end of the Frog Detective saga. Are we going to get more endings? Okay, it is going to fade out. It's going to fade out. I'm expecting anything could happen. We could go back to the titles. Or we maybe don't. I don't know at this point, honestly. Oh, there we go. We are now back at the titles. All right. Well, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the series. Yeah, I had a good time playing all of these games, and I look forward to... I wish everybody got Grace to write their games, because they would be much funnier than they are currently. If you think your game's funny, just hire Grace to kick it up a notch, and we'd all be happier because of it. All right. See you all next time. Till then, bye-bye.